What is NC State's Enrollment Wizard? It's NCSC's tool for enrolling in and managing classes. It helps you plan schedules, add or drop courses, and confirm registration. You can use it to plan your schedule before registration and to enroll in classes once your enrollment hold is released and your enrollment officially opens up. New students often find it tricky to navigate course search and holds, and the interface and timing can feel overwhelming, but it gets easier with practice.
Equipment and materials. First, make sure you have a mobile device that's linked to your Duo mobile authentication account. This device is required for verifying your identity when accessing the enrollment system. Second, ensure you have a strong and secure internet connection. A reliable connection helps prevent timeouts or errors when adding courses to your cart. Having both of these ready before you start will make the enrollment process smoother and faster.
To get to Enrollment Wizard, go to the link shown on your screen or type in MyPack Portal on your browser. Select Unity ID Login to log in with your NC State issued Unity ID and your password. From the drop-down in the top left corner, select Student Homepage. Now click on the Planning and Enrollment tile. From the left panel, select the Enrollment Wizard, which will take you to the enrollment page.
As you navigate to the Add to Cart section, you'll see three main ways to add courses to your enrollment cart: planner courses, your required courses, and the class search. Once you start searching for a course, these are the first filters you'll see. Choosing the right career makes sure you're viewing classes for your level. Instruction mode helps you find the learning format that fits your schedule the best. GEP filters are great if you're trying to fulfill Gen Eds, and the session filter is helpful if you're planning around shorter terms. Below are more advanced filters to fine tune your search. The open sections only saves time by hiding classes that have already been filled from your search. The Waitlist OK filter shows courses that allow you to join a waitlist, and the Fit My Calendar automatically filters out time conflicts with your existing schedule that you can set up through the My Events tab. The Cross Listed Courses filter shows classes that may be listed under multiple departments. When you open the Planner tab, start by selecting the correct term. What you'll see are pre-planned courses listed by semester, pulled directly from your degree audit. From there, you can easily check if each class is available and add it straight to your cart. You'll also see whether a course is offered for that term and how many sections are available. The Required Courses tab automatically shows classes you still need for your program. You can use the drop-down menu to focus on your major, your minor, or your GEPs. This is a really helpful way to make sure you're enrolling in courses that move you toward graduation. The class search option gives you the most flexibility. By entering the subject abbreviation like PSY for psychology, you can use the course number filter to search by level. For example, by typing greater than 200, it will only show you the upper level courses. And you can even search by the instructor name to find a specific professor. This feature is perfect when you're exploring electives, planning GEPs, or choosing instructors whose teaching styles you may prefer.
Now, moving on to units and status. Units count as credit hours and usually correspond to the number of hours that you will be meeting per week in that particular class. Now, while your course is in your shopping cart, you will see a column that shows the status of that course. In my case, the course I selected shows that I have not met any of the requisites, so I will likely be unable to enroll in the course unless I've met the requisites or get permission and was force enrolled by a faculty member. Over here under my schedule, the status of the courses all have a green tick, showing that I have successfully enrolled in that course. It would show an orange icon if I was on the waiting list. If you are, say, first or second on the waiting list and you get to the front, you should be automatically enrolled in that class. All right, once you have all of your classes in your shopping cart, it is time to enroll. You can only do this once enrollment opens, and the date and time is normally indicated here on the landing page of my pack. As you can see here, I have a couple of classes in my shopping cart. Now I will select enroll at the bottom of the screen. And now, as you can see here on my calendar, the courses that I'm enrolled in are in green, while the courses still in my shopping cart are in blue. If I was taking a class asynchronously online, it would appear at the very top of my schedule before 8 a.m. here. Now let's look at how to drop a class on my pack. To drop, you would simply navigate to My Schedule, select the course you want to drop, and then select the Drop button at the bottom of the page. Now, if you want to swap a class with a class that's in your shopping cart, here I have ISC 311 in my shopping cart. I navigate over to My Schedule where I'm enrolled in NS 420, and I will select Swap, and then I will select the class I want to swap with. In this case, I only have ISC 311 in my shopping cart, so I will select that course and click Save.
The My Events section helps you organize your outside the school events like your part-time jobs or club meetings. From the Enrollment Wizard page, click on My Events. Optionally, you can click on What are my events link to read more about the section. Now click on the Add Event button. Enter your event description, start time, end time, and select the days on which this event occurs, and click Save. You can see that your event has been added to your calendar and the time period has been blocked in red. Once you're done adding all your classes and events, you can add these to your own Google Calendar by clicking on the Google Calendar button. This can be very useful in staying organized and having a clear schedule without having to log into your MyPack portal all the time. After clicking on the Google Calendar button, you'll be prompted to choose between exporting all the classes to Google Calendar directly or downloading an iCal file which you can use to import the classes yourself. After you make your choice, click Continue. You will be prompted to authorize and select the Google account to which you wish to export all your classes. Once that is done, you will be prompted to choose a particular calendar to which all your classes will be displayed. This will also give you reminders about class timings and meeting locations. This can be especially helpful during the first few weeks of the semester.
Now that we've covered how to use the Enrollment Wizard, let's go over a few common problems students run into during registration. The most common issues are figuring out what classes you need, dealing with schedule conflicts, and handling error messages, and knowing who to contact when something goes wrong. We'll walk through each of these briefly so you know exactly what to do if you hit a roadblock. One of the first questions many students have is, what classes am I supposed to take? The best way to check is through the NC State course catalog. So just go to catalog.ncsu.edu, scroll down to find your major under course descriptions, and read through your program's required courses. This ensures you're following your degree plan correctly before you start adding classes to your shopping cart. If your classes overlap or you can't find open sections that fit, go to My Pack, then navigate to your Enrollment Wizard. Within the Enrollment Wizard, select the tab entitled Add to Cart. Here you can search by subject and course number and adjust filters. Try unchecking options like only courses that fit my calendar or checking waitlist OK to see more possibilities. The most important thing to remember is to always prioritize classes that are critical to your degree path, in particular those with limited sections first, since they fill up the fastest. Sometimes you'll get an error message when you try to enroll. If there are no seats left, join the waitlist. If the waitlist is full or seats are reserved, email the professor to ask if they can add you. And if it says prerequisites not met, double check your degree audit to see which requirement you're missing before you try again. If you still can't resolve the issue, reach out to your peers if it's in regards to how to use Enrollment Wizard, advisors if it has to do with a hold or degree issue, and professors for course-specific questions. Successful enrollment really comes down to 4 things: planning early by checking your enrollment date and clearing holds, using tools like the planner and degree audit to stay organized, and reviewing everything before enrolling to avoid surprises. And make sure to reach out for help if you get stuck. Once that's done, you're ready to hit enroll and secure your classes for the semester. Here are the citations that we've used in this presentation, those being MyPack and the course catalog, and we did not use AI to help us with this presentation.